Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Lights we see there. They've been coming on. They were 7 lights.
Over on the UFO, Seared, a user known as Straying Tractor, posted a highly creepy video that he says he came across that was recorded back in 1994 by 2 fishermen off the coast of Florida. The 2 men were likely recording just because they wanted to capture the moment, but little did they know that their video would end up showcasing something absolutely mind-blowing.
We're either being surrounded by friggin' UFOs or the Coast Guard. I want us in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lights we see there. They've been coming on. They were 7 lights.
The guys on the boat comment how they believe that they're being surrounded by UFOs, with one of the guys counting a total of 30 different light formations in the area. The further away the 2 men drive their boat, the further away the lights appear, meaning that thankfully these potential UFOs left the men alone and didn't follow them. But it still backs the question, are these really UFOs? Or is there some kind of mundane explanation to this phenomenon? This next video shows a young woman named Sandra trying to film a house tour video in which she's trying to show off a vintage 1963 bungalow. At first, she attempts to read her lines in front of the camera, but messes up and starts over again. And it's right about here that this seemingly normal house to a video turns into something of pure nightmare fuel. Take a look.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow. Go ahead, do it again. You're on camera. Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
Out of nowhere, the door directly behind Sandra seems to open. All by itself, she then proceeds to investigate, after being baffled at what just happened at the end of the video. A smoke detector then falls from the ceiling, causing her to run away in fear. And honestly, who can blame her? In the description of the post, Sandra writes, quote, okay, so here it is. I'm keeping this hush-hush from prospective clients for obvious reasons, just to fill you in. I showcased the house at night because some clients were keen on the evening interior lighting. Also heard a voice inside before recording. Could have been neighbors, their voices echoing, and I'm absolutely certain the house would randomly get cold, end quote. So what do you guys think of this eerie video? Imagine you're upstairs in your room sleeping like usual when all of a sudden you hear an extremely strange and sudden knocking noise, but it's not coming from your bedroom door, but rather your garage. That's the exact situation that this ruse named Lone Butterfly found himself in. He posted a video to the Paranormal Encounter subreddit, which showcases security camera footage that was filmed inside of his garage at 3 a.m. In the morning, the clip is only 5 seconds long and wastes no time at all, getting right to the point. As you just heard, it definitely sounds like there was something knocking on the uploader car, but what was it, a ghost? Something else entirely. The uploader says that the incident happened about a year ago. At first he says he thought the strange ghostly shape you can see in the video was just some fog or smoke, but he quickly dismissed the theory. After not smelling anything unusual in the garage, he also states that the weather was not cold enough for anything like this to happen. So what could possibly have happened here? This video was posted by a woman named Brianna, who says that she recently moved next door to a cemetery, which perhaps, as you can expect, was a big mistake. The footage shows Brianna and a friend of hers watching The Exorcist. It's an undoubtedly scary movie, but what happened to them in real life was arguably even scarier. Watch this.
You killed your mother! You killed your mother! You killed...
Out of nowhere, the clown doll that can be seen hanging on their wall moves all on its own, which frightens Brianna to the point where she screams out loud before the video abruptly ends. Was there some sort of a spirit possessing this creepy doll? If so, what did it want? Are its intentions? Sinister. Just to be on the safe side, if I were Brianna, I would get rid of that doll immediately. A man named Trent Williams posted a video in which he says that he doesn't usually believe in any sort of paranormal stuff, but one particular incident is making him question himself. He says that he was at Skinny Atlas Lake in upstate New York, staying at an Airbnb. Trent says that at the Airbnb, the owner said they've gotten lots of people saying that they hear piano playing at night. Upon hearing this, Trent thought the owner was simply making it up, but says that now he has indeed heard it. He also said that the daughter of the guy who owns the place passed away as a result of a car accident, and her ashes are, you guessed it, on the piano. Trent also says that he gets chills when he simply walks into the room, and I don't blame him. In a second video posted by Trent, makes his way to the piano to start filming it. This happens.
This piano, I swear to God it is. No, dude, you got me. If I die, I swear, I will. Oh, shit!
Out of nowhere, one of the keys is pressed down, which immediately startles both Trent and his friend, who yell out in surprise, could this be the ghost of the girl who passed away from the car accident? If so, is this her way of trying to learn piano from the afterlife? We may never know. A man named Carlos posted a video to his channel back in August of 2020, which shows him recording security camera footage from his computer that was filmed on the street of the town of San Ramon, which is 130 kilometers away from the city of Santa Cruz in Bolivia. The video in question was filmed in the middle of the night and showcases an eerily dark and deserted street. Even if something else didn't happen, this street would be creepy enough to make this list. But don't worry, something does indeed happen. Watch this.
Ahí estoy yo. Ahí clarito se ve una formita y que ella está caminando. Aparece de ella bajito, Esto está grabado por mis cámaras de videoseguridad que dan hacia la calle. Fíjense cómo camina. Y yo estoy ahí, ¿no? Yo estoy ahí viendo, lo estoy hablando por teléfono, lo estoy viendo. Y estoy quedándome queriendo grabarlo, pero no puedo. Y se mete a la casa. Lleva como un poncho. Lleva como un poncho, lleva un chulo. Miren cómo camina. Es como si fuese un niño. Miren cómo camina. Lleva un chulo, miren cómo camina. Y se mete a la casa de la vecina. Y ahí desaparece, le pierdo la pista.
As you can see, some sort of strange entity can be seen lurking around on the streets for extended period of time. Mostly throughout the entire duration of the footage, the fig in question seems to be extremely short in nature.